Hi, Collective. It's your Divine Goddess, DEVI. Welcome back to the DGC. Let's tap right into these divine intuitive messages. All right, Spirit, what do you have for the collective? Spirit, can you give us the tap in? What is the energy for the collective? Baby, are we tapped in? We tapped in, collective. Let's get it. It says protection, protected, aura, divine intervention, guardian angel, and shielding. Come on, collective. We popping out. That's what I'm talking about, Spirit. Let it go. Let it go. Look, on the bottom of the deck, we have ego, arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn, and holding back. Somebody got a big ego out here, collective. Somebody also getting hickeys on their neck, collective. Okay? Somebody apparently got a sex addiction, sex fix, something like that is going on. And they got a lot of arrogance about it as well. All right? Why is this person important? Apparently, this very same person has some sort of obsession with you, collective. Holding on, clinging, and can't let go and having a lot of anxiety. Are you kidding me, sir, ma'am? And this is present day energy. This is present energy, collective. Feeling the moment, becoming aware today in the now. Wow. This could have been somebody y'all broke away from. Somebody who lost y'all. They could have got caught cheating, manipulating a situation, being with more than one person at a time. Maybe you all were protected. Also, I'm getting marks on this person. This person could have caught something, man. It could be looking scary on this person. They could be seeing things, blemishes showing up on them, and they can't explain what these things are. Somebody's in their emotions right now. Somebody's going through it. Like waves in and out, crashing, unpredictable. This is right now. Somebody is missing y'all like hell. Somebody is drowning in a sea of their emotions. Day and night, they cry themselves to sleep. They wake up in the morning crying. They want to meet up with you all. Coffee date. They could be trying to get in contact with you all, saying that they want to see you all. They want to have a discussion. They want to talk things over. They want to have a union with you. They want a second chance. Somebody knows you all are thoroughly protected. That's why they're in their ego. They got an attitude. They're quite ticked off that they obsess with you and they can't get in contact with you. And they can't get any of your sexual energy because they got all these hickeys all over their neck. Telephone numbers, little messages. See? You're single. Independent, you're free from attachment, and you're available to date. Coffee date, you can have coffee dates whenever you want to. Apparently, this person is obsessing and observing. Being watched, social media, stalking, keeping an eye on you, and obsessed with you, collective. Oh, wow. What I told y'all. They fired up right now, collective. Somebody's emotions are off the hook. They're about to bust. Fuming with rage. They're angry. Overwhelming explosion of emotions. Very angry. This person is shattered. They're shattered, collective. They're crushed. Sadness, brokenhearted, and in a panic attack. In a panic attack. They have ravenous desires about you. They are a stark, raving lunatic right now thinking about you all, collective. Not only that, I'm getting the impression that their stuff is on fire. It's on fire. They're shattered. They're feeling crushed. You had life-giving waters. You see this? Cool. You had life-giving waters. There's been a funeral, an end to your relationship or something like that, or you put an end to the communication with this person, getting with this person, linking up with this person, being sexual with this person, all of that. This person has some uncontrollable desires for you, an appetite for sex, insatiable, a hunger for pleasure. This person could not control themselves. They were out here hitting and sticking a lick around every corner. Every corner. Wow. And they having an obsession with you. They're talking about you all as well, collective. My ear is itching. Good talk, though. You know? Good talk. They're angry. They cannot have you anymore, collective. Look, only you. Only you gave them this kind of energy. It made them let their guards down. You're full of spirit. You're full of spirit, collective. This is what you bring. You see which way the spirit is looking towards you. They can feel this all in you, all around you. They know what the union between you two is all about. They know what it's all about, whether it's daytime or nighttime. You never treated them differently, collective, is what I heard. And now I heard this card just kind of popped out and it started twisting. So some of you are contemplating, thinking about it. But this person is still in their ego. Whenever you talk to them, they're very arrogant, crass, like you did something wrong to them, even though they're pursuing you. This person was influenced by other people that they were sleeping with, other people that they were around, other people that were in their past that they never let go of. This person continued not only to watch you and stalk you, they stalked and watched them too. This person is just plain toxic, collective. As well, this person need to be careful with the skeleton. I mean, like I said, this matchstick, something's on fire. And it could be deadly. And it could be toxic. This person is thinking about you because they're about to communicate with you. They're about to call you. What does that say? Extreme harshness, cutting off, erratic decisions. They feel what you did was extreme. It was erratic. It was uncalled for. And now people are talking about them like a clown. How they had a big ego. How they hurt the earth angel. How they hurt their partner, their spouse, their lover, their children's mother, their children's father, their companion. However the union went between you two, best believe a side piece was up in there. And best believe that's where a lot of the drama came from. So we just taking a good look at this real quick. If they're wondering why the fuck you ghosted and remain a ghost in their lives. They're being haunted by the memory of you all, collective. The gossip, okay? Even the side piece looks at them sideways. When they get into it, that bitch laughs and say, ha ha. That's why your person gone. That's why your person don't want you. Ooh, they playing dirty with one another. Wow. They're thinking about you, collective. They're reminiscing. That love affair got their ass in a whirlwind of trouble. They wish they would have never did it. With all that egg on their face. Wow. They knew you was a safe love. Wow. Spirit, give us just a little bit more. Spirit, you popped out for the collective. Collective. The fuck? Y'all bad. This person feels so dumb. They feel so silly. That cold shoulder is cold. Y'all ice cold. Y'all ice cold with them. Distance, breakup, ignoring. Y'all not trying to hear nothing. Wow. They got caught. They felt foolish. Everything they did backfired. But somehow, collective, they feel like they have unfinished business with you. They might be trying to come through making proposals, you know, trying to tell you they want to fix it. But best believe, collective, behind the scenes, they plan to do this again, fighting with you, or either they're doing that with whoever they got with the side piece. Trust issues, one-sided detachment, poor communication. They want to make amends with y'all all. With you all. They want to make amends with you. They want to compromise. They hurting right now. They want you to help them relieve this pain. They want this karma off their asses, but collective, something the fuck is on fire. Don't get close. You could get burned. They're hurting right now. They're crying, depressed, pain and sorrow, feeling rejected. About what? Real love. The real deal. That was you all, collective. They feel like they got unfinished business with you. True bond, unshakable divine union. Who is this? The X. Making plans. Thinking about y'all. They making plans. You minding your business. You got a clear head, a clear mind space. You're minding your business. This person is working on very little right now. Okay? They're broke, debt-ridden, on hard times and living beyond their means. We got Inferno again. We got Inferno again. Listen. This person right now, they're fired up. They're fired up. They're about to explode. Do you see that? It fell off. You know, like a match to a flame, like that's so fucking close. Like, yeah, it's about to go up in smoke for this person. They better watch themselves, because they damn sure about to be in the spotlight. 11:11 on the clock. All right, collective. Whatever's about to transpire for this person, it's damn sure going to make them look within. They might even have to come clean and confess. They might even have to come clean and come to you and tell you about their double life. Tell you about the bullshit they've been doing. Tell you about how they've been living. Tell you about how that chick or that dude lit them the fuck up. Lit them up. They coming to you because they need you to help repair their heart. You see that? They need you to come and help and bring a new dawn to the day. Bring some light to the situation. Because you are just that forever kind of love. Collective, somebody's coming towards you. They want to call you. They're going to ask to take you out on a date. Okay? This is somebody you all know. This is somebody right now who got a lot of karma on their ass. But collective, be mindful and be careful when somebody comes to you talking about they want to be back together, because there's mind games. There is mind games. And this came out on the board. They're keeping a lot of secrets still. All right? They feel very guilty. And we'll end with Spirit got you. Just like we started. All right? Apparently, collective, you have learned your lessons. You're growing. It says tough times, growth, and leveling up. This is where you're going. This is where you are. Spirit is with you. Spirit got you. And Spirit is in you. All right, collective, that is the reading. Please like, subscribe, and share. Stay blissed as long as you exist. And I will see you on the next one.